The Fabelmans. The Fabelmans is a 2022 American coming-of-age drama film directed by Steven Spielberg, who co-wrote and co-produced it with Tony Kushner. The film is a semi-autobiographical story loosely based on Spielberg's adolescence and first years as a filmmaker, told through an original story of the fictional Sammy Fabelman, a young aspiring filmmaker who explores how the power of films can help him see the truth about his dysfunctional family and those around him. It stars Gabriel LaBelle as Sammy, alongside Michelle Williams, Paul Dano, Seth Rogen, and Judd Hirsch in supporting roles. The film is dedicated to the memories of Spielberg's real-life parents Leah Adler and Arnold Spielberg, who died in 2017 and 2020, respectively. Filmed by Steven Spielberg. Spielberg had conceived the project with his sister and as early as 1999, writing a screenplay titled I'll Be Home. He had reservations about exploring his family's story because of concerns that his parents would be hurt, and the project was withheld. Spielberg revisited the project with screenwriter and frequent collaborator Kushner in 2019 while they were making West Side Story, and completed the screenplay by the end of 2020. Development on the film officially began soon after, with casting taking place between March and May 2021. Principal photography began that July in Los Angeles and wrapped in September. Fabelmans had its world premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 10, 2022, where it won the People's Choice Award. It began a limited theatrical release in the United States on November 11 and expanded on November 23 by Universal Pictures. The film received widespread critical acclaim for the performances of the cast, Spielberg's direction, the screenplay, cinematography, and John Williams' musical score. It was named one of the top 10 films of 2022 by the National Board of Review and the American Film Institute. However, the film was a box office bomb, grossing $16.90 million on a $40 million budget. The worst financial performance ever for a Spielberg film. The film received 5 nominations at the 80th Golden Globe Awards, winning Best Motion Picture Drama and Best Director for Spielberg. It also received 11 nominations at the 28th Critics' Choice Awards, including Best Picture, and 2 nominations at the 29th Screen Actors Guild Awards, including Best Ensemble Cast of a Motion Picture and Best Supporting Actor for Dano. Music. Main article. The Fabelmans soundtrack. The score was composed and conducted by John Williams, marking his 29th film collaboration with Spielberg and the 50th anniversary of their first film. On June 23, 2022, Williams revealed that this and Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny may be the last 2 films he will score before retirement. Recording of the score began in March 2022, following Williams's concert performance with the Vienna Philharmonic at Vienna's Musikverein. In July, stills from the recording sessions were revealed by one of the film's crew members, revealing that scoring of the film is underway. Along with his usual orchestral style, Williams opted for a score mostly relying on piano, with Joanne Pierce Martin, principal pianist of the Los Angeles Philharmonic, providing the piano solos. The film also features source classical music selected by Spielberg himself, some of which are performed on piano in the film by the character of Mitzi Fabelman, from composers such as Friedrich Kulla, Muzio Clementi, Johann Sebastian Bach, and Joseph Haydn. The film's soundtrack was released digitally by Sony Classical on November 11, 2022, and was released on physical CD on December 9, 2022. The film also features pop songs of the film's time period which are not featured on the soundtrack album, such as Walk On by Dionne Warwick and Goodbye Cruel World by James Darren, the latter of which being used to accompany the montage sequence of Sammy Fabelman documenting his high school's ditch day on film.